Hey, welcome to Build Clarity. My name is Pranil.
And my name is Utsav.
Have you ever gone to a hospital and gotten a medical bill from them, but not understood why you're being charged different things, or not understood what the different things you're being charged for are? Well, with Build Clarity, you can solve this problem quite easily. We can just upload a bill that we received from the hospital and click Process.
So while this file is processing, let me tell you how that is happening on the backend. Whenever the user uploads a PDF, it gets pipelined through five different AWS services to be processed and stored in the MongoDB database. The services are S3 for file storage, which is then gone through Lambda and SQS to be further parsed and examined by AWS Textract and Comprehend Medical. Once all this information is in the MongoDB database, Gemini is going to parse it and create plain language summaries that will be put into five different categories that my partner is going to explain later. All of this is being run on a Vultr virtual private server. This is where we host our backend API. This is what controls what we want from AWS, and it is the central orchestrator of our entire app.
There are 5 key features that Build Clarity offers for patients. The first is a bill overview. Here, it summarizes your visit, the costs, and even offers a charge by charge breakdown of the various different line items in simple human layman terms that allows any patient to read this and understand what the line item was for. Additionally, it has a total build and the insurance build section so you can get an at a glance idea of your finances. The next, we have an analysis tab. The analysis will look at the different line items and flag them as high risk, low risk, or normal for whether or not they are an accurate charge. Here, we see that there's a potential duplicate charge, so it's flagged at high risk. In addition, it has the price associated with each charge as well for the user's convenience. Then, we have a cost benchmarking tool. This tool compares the different charges on the line items against your typical region's charges that it got from the bill that we uploaded and national prices from the NIH and Medicare. As we can see here, all of the charges are well within the normal range, so we have nothing to worry about in this case. Fourth, we have an Insurance Insights tab. This tab provides various different policy and coverage insights, as well as relevant laws that appeal to your particular case. This will help you decide which avenues you want to take and appeal with an insurance agent. Finally, the appeal packet generates an easy to read and neatly formatted PDF that you can use to help you with your appeal. It has all the different things that we mentioned in the tabs before, as well as strategies that you can use to get the insurance agent to accept your negotiations. Now, here's the kicker. Instead of having the patient do this, who is probably stressed after the doctor's visit, and maybe not even too well versed with the hospital realm, we have an AI assistant who can do this for you. Let's start a new call and take a look at this process live. In this process, we play the role as the insurance agent, and the AI plays the role
Hi,
of the patient.
I'm calling about my recent bill from Main Care Urgent Care and Clinic for a visit on January 15th, 2025. My patient balance is $50, and I have some questions about a few of the charges listed.
Yeah, of course. Is there anything that we can help you with today?
Yes, thank you. It appears there's a duplicate charge for an office visit, CPT code 99213, on January 15th. I'd like to request an itemized coding review to correct that.
You know what? You're completely right. This was a double booking on the item, and we will remove this for you right away.
Oh, that's excellent news. I really appreciate you taking care of that so quickly. While we're reviewing the bill, I also wanted to ask about the rapid strep test and throat culture. I see both codes 87880 and 87081 were billed for the same day, and I'm wondering about the medical necessity for performing both tests simultaneously.
That's actually a bookkeeping error on our end. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. We will waive the rapid strep test bill for you since you do not need to pay it because it's a repeat. Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Thank you so much for taking care of both of those issues. So, with these adjustments, what will my new patient balance be?
At this time, we're unable to provide a concrete value for you, but an agent will be in touch via email within 2 business days and send you a detailed report with the same.
Okay. I understand you can't give me an exact number right now. I'll look out for that email within 2 business days with the updated, detailed report. Thank you for your help with this today.
Of course. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you for your help today. Goodbye.
And thus, the call is finished. Now, it doesn't just end there, since after the call is finished, the app is going to analyze the call, look at the outcome, and update the analysis with the new information.
Now, while this is loading, let me explain how what just happened actually happened. So, this entire process involves 2 different agents. One is Gemini. Gemini is the brains behind all this, as it's going to create scripts and plans that it'll feed into number 2, 11 Labs, which is going to be the voice and the ears of the agent. So what's going to happen is that Gemini creates a script that 11 Labs is going to say. 11 Labs is going to listen. It's going to transcribe everything, feed it back into Gemini, and it's going to create a loop. This loop will go on until the conversation ends. After which, Gemini is going to go through. It's going to regenerate all of the previous 5 deliverables with new analysis and an updated version highlighting the results of the negotiation.
As we can see, the line items that we discussed to remove have been removed, and the patient is now completely up to date on what the agent has been up to. Now, of course, this was a relatively simple case, but this app works very well with even more complicated cases that have more nuanced differences, such as difference in the code number and the description, or difference in the amount in versus the amount that we're paying for.
The app is more than just a chatbot, as it has context from the previous calls made about the same bill, and can escalate the situation further if needed if it finds its needs aren't being served.
Yeah.
It has a good balance between being aggressive in trying to help the patient, but also being understanding and knowing that the insurance company is also an entity that needs to serve.